Morning everybody, welcome back to semi-brisk morning in Virginia Beach. Already in the car, we're gonna grab a car wash because this thing's filthy. So like I said in the last video, the car is trashed again because it sat for maybe 3-4 days in parking garage and dust on the entire thing. Embarrassing, do it every time. Just normal dust. I mean, it's always just a light dusting, but it's very dirty. It actually doesn't really look like it because just the color from the sun. But yeah, so let's go get a wash, clean it up, and then go from there. This is just the best view of me too, honestly. Like, just it's probably the biggest part of trying to do like vlog style videos is constantly dealing with your double chins and whatnot, and just kind of accepting that there's you're just ugly sometimes, you know. So pulling in. Definitely the coolest part of this car wash is you just pull up an app. There's my squeaky brakes. Scan QR code. Here. Scan the code. That's it. Happy washing. Wheels are nice and clean. Car looks good. It's all dried off now. Here's what I was talking about last video, where I was saying that the lips are falling off because, I mean, they're just, this one's just loose. You can see a little crack, at least here where it needs to come up. So I gotta have a shop to do that because I don't have any tools to adjust them or anything. And then same thing with the side skirt. This one is actually cracking here, if you can see, because when the previous owner had it, said someone stepped on the side skirt when they were getting out of the car. So you can see the clips kind of hanging here. I just need them to pop it back into place because no matter how many times I try, it doesn't stay. But I mean, you saw how much movement there was. So I definitely don't want them flying off, and they're carbon, so they're not cheap if I have to replace them. But I am not a fan of the black wheels at all. So what do you guys think? Should we do these, like, I want to get them powder coated. I've just changes every day what I decide between. And in the last video I described as well that the etching, the lettering, so this is etched out on the wheel. If you can see, it's kind of detailed. It's not a sticker, it's like actually etched. So I'd want to make sure that if these get sandblasted down and then powder coated, that I could keep the etching at least looking nice and not have it be like filled in from the powder coating. So yeah, I definitely have to talk to a shop about that. If you live in the area, have any recommendations, definitely let me know. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the black wheels. Personally, on just any car, I don't like black because they're cool wheels as it is, and you just can't really appreciate them because of how dark they are, and because it's already a dark gray car. So the dark wheels, to me, like, they look good, but I think a nice bright wheel would be better. And then another thing I want to do too is probably wrap the car. I want to wrap it, and I'm lately feeling a white on white setup, so that might be the route we go. We might get these powder coated white and then wrap the car white as well, because to me it's just a super clean color combo when it's done right. So I feel like lowered on these this car could pull it off. I'd probably still keep some orange touches. I'd definitely black out the orange up on the light reflector though, because I'm not a fan of that. But what do you think? Should I do that or keep it gray? Go some light silver wheels. Just like something that's really bright. I'm a huge fan of simple-faced HREs, how they do just a super bright silver color, and their hyper silver type color is what I like on cars. I think black wheels personally just look bad. I don't like them at all. And cars can look good with them on, but I think when they're a nice big wheel, bright face, that just looks the best. I gotta find a shop in the area to do something, and one that's gonna be able to first off pull the wheels off the car, because I don't have jack stands, I don't have anything to even take the wheels off, which is, you know, like I explained in the last video. But yeah, give me your thoughts. Or do I wrap it, you know, do I wrap it like I'm super fan of purple cars, but I don't think the GTR could pull off a purple color. The GT3 RS Ultraviolet is probably my favorite purple ever, but I feel like this isn't really the right car to try to pull something like that off. I'm also a fan of pinks. It'd have to be the right pink. You know, it's not hot pink, that's gross. I don't want to be Barbie driving around, but like not like kind of like a salmon-ish color, but a little more pink tone than that, because that with black wheels would be fine, with silver wheels would be better. I've got a favorite R8 that's like that. I mean, what do you think? To me, the GTRs, they don't have the greatest styling in terms of looking aggressive like the Porsche does. Like, you see a Porsche, the GT3 RSs look like a track car, right? The Huracans have very harsh, distinct lines that they can pull off crazy colors. The Aventadors, the R8s, they're all a little more redefined looking than the GTRs are. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a Nissan, and although it looks great, it's just, you know, some things I just think they can't pull off. But I don't know, do you think I should be kind of the one to try to do that and try to pull it off on a GTR? I could do that, you know. So obviously there's a lot of GTRs, there's been a lot of stuff that's been done to them. I don't think I'd be the first to do anything to this car, and it's kind of my irritation of mine when people are always like, oh, the first blah 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 in the world. Who cares? You modeled a new GT3 RS. Okay, who cares if it's the first one done? There's going to be thousands of them done. It's not a contest to who can do it first. Unlocking an ECU on the M3s and the new M4s, that's impressive, but not wrapping a car bright yellow. Oh, the first one in the world with that's lowered on. It just doesn't make sense to me. So if you watched the last video, thank you for watching that. Let me know any thoughts you guys have. This is all very new to me, doing this content still. Yeah, like I said, if anyone has any thoughts, comments, questions, leave them in the comments, DM me on Instagram. I'm an overthinker, you know, so I'll overthink things just such as what to make the next video about. I overthink how I want to do wheels and stuff like that, and color combos, and yeah, so just input, questions, things that I can make videos on. Any questions you guys got, like, definitely let me know, and I'll try to address them in videos and responses. Just anything that can improve videos of mine that you'd see, or you're watching the last video, this video, and you're thinking, oh, you know, it might be better if you did this or does that. Like, definitely let me know. Like, those are things I'm looking for early on, starting out like this, because like I said, you know, it is new to me, and it's definitely different talking into a camera here, obviously, and stuff like that, you know, things that I don't really think about normally, and just like trying to make videos like this, trying to stay consistent, and kind of the simpler I get with the videos, the quicker I can shoot another one after I'm done, and like keep uploading stuff, and just, yeah, I just want to have fun with it. You know, I'm a big YouTube fan myself. I love watching people and watching what they're doing with their cars and stuff like that, so to me that's all this really is. Yeah, thanks.